Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to put my glasses on for this to make sure you all can hear me. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Runway for Entrepreneurs on this beautiful Wednesday evening. We have a special guest, Miss Cynthia Pelham, that will be joining us in just a few moments. Also, her team will be showing up as well. The reason why Cynthia is here this evening, I wanted to know how is it that she has been building her empire since the time she started in paparazzi, right? And so she's getting ready to give us the scoop on that. So I'm going to go to commercial really quick before we bring Cynthia and her team on. Okay, so we will see y'all in just a few minutes. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. It's been a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, so thank you guys. We are back. And what I'm going to do is bring on, I don't think that we have Cynthia. She's dealing with a little technical difficulties right now. So we're going to start off with Cynthia. One of Cynthia's, actually, we have two in the waiting room. So we have Miss Shantae and Cassandra. So I'm going to bring Shantae and Cassandra in. Hello, Shantae. How are you?
I'm fine yourself.
I'm doing wonderful. Hold one second. Let's get Cassandra in here. Hold on. Hello, Miss Cassandra. How are you this
Hello,
evening?
hello.
How are you doing this evening?
I am great, and you?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us here on Runway for Entrepreneurs. I
Hey,
truly
Shantae.
Hey, girl.
I truly appreciate you, ladies. In the meantime, I know Cynthia is dealing with some technical difficulties right now. And so, we have limited time. We try on Runway for Entrepreneurs, we try to do like 30 minutes or so. So, let me go over here to our chat and just see where we're at. And let's see. Okay, so Cassandra, so we're going to start with you because you're new to the team, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, okay. And so, and Shantae, how long have you been on the team with Cynthia?
Ever since November 2020.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay, okay. So, Shantae, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you became part of the team with Cynthia. And Cynthia, for those of you who do not know Cynthia Pelham, she is a paparazzi consultant. And I believe, I'm not sure how long Cynthia has been with paparazzi. Do you all know, has it been like
We
three to
know for at least what 4 years because she's been at all of your
exactly?
events,
Yeah, so
and
at
you're on
least
what the
about,
fifth annual, so at least 4 years.
yes, yes. Hello, thank you for joining us. How are you? Hello, Cheryl. How are you? And so Cynthia has been a consultant, let's say at least 4 years now. And it's been a while that Cynthia had been, doing her um, sales marketing alone, right? And so we had discussed, about her building her empire. And so I believe it was right after the fourth annual. Um, she was saying to me that one of the speakers, Charvette Mitchell, something that Charvette had said, and it was being consistent. And so when Charvette spoke on the topic of consistency, Cynthia said that that part stuck with her. And so from that point on, she has started going live every day, or if not every day, she was consistent with at least 2 or 3 days out of a week. And although she may not have made money, but she built some relationships, right? And so that's good to hear. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Share if you'd like, please. Please share. And so it's all about consistency, right? And so once Cynthia became consistent with paparazzi and, building her team up, I mean, being consistent on doing what she was doing, then she started looking into building her team, right? And so I know, Shantae, you were the first consultant to come under Cynthia. Is that correct?
Um, yes.
Oh, okay. So tell us a little bit about you and how you got started as a consultant with paparazzi and how that's working out for you.
So a little bit about myself. I am Shantae. I am 41 years old. I had a lot of trust issues of dealing with women because stuff that happened in my past.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like a lot of trust issues. I didn't want to like be around nobody, be bothered with nobody,
Mm-hmm.
et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
And then I met Cassandra at my lowest point where it started from me going to Chanel, as we call her, Miss Gaden. Um, so at that point of my life, Miss Gaden, she was like, I have two women that you should talk to. They would be a great point of telling you about this program that we took that's called Together We Bake. So Cassandra and the other lady talked to me, and I was trying to get into that program for a long time. And as I was doing it on my own, stuff had happened in my life. Then
Mm-hmm.
there, I'm also in Cassandra Mom Destined for Purpose group. So she worked on me and still is working with me on,
Mm-hmm.
you know, getting me out there, stop hiding in my shell. So then
Right.
when Cassandra introduced me to you, Miss Tina Hansen, and from there we had conversations and you seen potential in me and you was like, I think you would be perfect at doing this opportunity. And I'm like, girl, what you talking about? Because selling is not for me. I was,
Right.
but I said I would
Exactly.
try it and see how I liked it. So then you reach out to Cynthia. Cynthia contact me. And from there, I love Cynthia. Like, yes, I love all you guys. Y'all like my big sisters that I never had.
Right.
So yeah, and I then was challenged by you with your challenge, and Tina ain't give me time to say no, I'm not doing this or nothing like that.
Don't.
It was my first time going live ever, so I just went out there and I'm like scared, shaking in my boots, but I was like, okay, Shantae, you just get out there and do it. I don't know, so I
Right.
yeah, so and from there I've been rocking it ever since, and I have to be more consistencies. I hope I'm saying the word right, like Cynthia said, because things happen in our lives and stuff, but you know, don't let that stop you from achieving your goals and stuff.
Exactly. Exactly. And so when you are consistent, and I know, you have a lot of businesses, you have your full-time job, right? Like the rest of us. And so sometimes it can become a little taxing because we're trying, be great on our full-time employment and as well as our side, hustles.
Right,
And
right.
so how do you manage that?
Woo. I just put it in the Lord's hand and be like, Lord, just show me every step of the way. Um, people, I would say this, they think just because you're an empty nester, because I don't have nobody here with me, it's just me, myself, and I. So a lot of people think that you can do a lot of things because you're an empty nester, but it is hard. I'm telling you, it is all hard. With
It
all
is hard. It
it is
is hard.
you
It's
get
not, it really isn't easy, right? But it's so worth um it's worth it. You find that it's worth it because I'm pretty sure the main thing is that you not only, now that you're in the business of paparazzi and you have put yourself out there, you have to be out there, because you said you were the one, you're shy, and you were the one that was always behind the scenes. You didn't deal with a lot of people, but this being in this position, doing what it is that you're doing is forcing you to step out on the front end, right? And to number one, you have to deal with people in order to sell and market your product. You have to deal with people. You have to be on the front end. And so that has really, I believe, has really, and I'm saying this because I have worked with you. I see that that has truly stretched you, right? And
right.
and I congratulate you because that's not an easy thing. When somebody pulls you from out way back there up here on the front end when you're used to working back there, that's a big challenge. And you step right in, with no problems, no debates, no nothing. You stepped right in and started doing what it is that you needed to do. You bossed up quickly,
That's
you
one
know?
thing I can say about Shantae. She's right there. Like even I meant and I have to start consistency. I said that we used to pray every Tuesday morning with my mom's group, and she'd be texting me, "Hey, we praying this morning." And if nobody else
Yes,
was on that prayer line, I knew Kathy was on there every Tuesday, ready to pray. So
yes,
she's always there. When you have your event, she'd be catching the bus and she catch a ride.
yes.
She's consistent with what she does, and she supports you.
Yes, she
You
is.
know,
She's very
Yeah.
consistent, and that shows that you're really trying and that you're interested, and whatever it is that you're going after, that's something that you truly that you enjoy and you want it. It shows I want this. I want to do this, and so we appreciate you, Shantae. And Shantae, what is the name of your? Because I know with paparazzi, you name your own business, and so what is your business name? Shantae.
On Pops Rapsy.
Yes.
Oh, for Pops Rapsy, my business name is Queen Sling of $5 what bling.
Hey, I love that. Hey, hey. And so what does that mean for people that doesn't? It's a lot of people, although paparazzi is popular, you'd be surprised of the people that's not familiar with paparazzi or don't even know who or what paparazzi is. So give us a spiel. What is paparazzi?
Pops Rapsy is jewelry that we sell for $5. Is lead and nickel free, so you do not have to worry about any breakouts. Because a lot of people they be like, "Oh, I'm not buying jewelry for $5 because it's going to break me
Right.
out." See, and baby, let me tell you, this jewelry do not break you out. So if
Okay.
you are looking for that jewelry, hit one of us up.
Honey, I'm rocking paparazzi tonight, girl. Paulette, my girl, look, I, I haven't even met Paulette face to face, but I know I caught her on one of her, and I think when she first started, started as a consultant, I was like, I need those, and I didn't care where she was at the moment. I was like, can I come to your house and get my goodies? That's just how I like to roll. But she said, well, I guess she was, a tad bit too far because she said she would send them or bring them to Virginia, but I did get them in a timely manner. And here they are right here, baby. Okay,
those nice.
you ladies be rocking. And so guess what? Not to cut you all off. Looks like we have Cynthia in the back room. And yes, she is. She's back there. And so Shantae, we're gonna quickly bring Cynthia in just a moment. So I think we should go ahead on. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring Cynthia in real quick on here. Can we bring? Okay, here she is. Here
Hey,
she
hey,
is.
hey, hey.
Ah, here she
Look, I'm
is.
trying to tell you, y'all have no clue what I went through
It's
getting
okay.
on. Uh, I mean, first of all, I couldn't find my eyeballs. I couldn't find my contacts. So that was already upsetting.
Right.
Yeah.
That,
I said I can't
that's
even wear the glasses I wanted to wear tonight. Then
okay.
Terry called himself helping me look. He did just like this. Oh, nope, they're not there. Hey, honey.
Hey.
Went on about his business.
Ah,
Then Mia came, she found them. Then I'm
oh,
sitting here, I'm trying to get on, couldn't get on. I was this close to crying. This close.
right.
And I said, I can't. Then I said, I said, somebody bring me my laptop. Bring me my laptop. I got on this laptop. I typed that address in there. I said, I'm gonna get in here one way or nothing. Because one thing I am is I'm a woman of my word. And if I say I'm gonna do something, I do
Hmm.
it.
I love it. I
So
love it. And
that's
that's
it, and
what,
that's all.
yeah, and that's what happens. It's okay because whenever we try to be great, it's always something that we need to stop down and let them know. Regardless, I'm gonna be great in this moment, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And I was
so
determined to get here.
exactly. So, Cynthia, I'm gonna bring you up to speed. Um, what we did was Shantae introduced herself and was, giving us a little background of what it is that she do with paparazzi. And
Okay.
I was getting ready to speak with Cassandra,
Okay.
and then we'll come on to you. Okay.
I wish y'all could see over here to my right. Somebody keep going, trying to take a picture. I keep saying, leave me alone, please. Just leave me. But I will say he is my biggest fan.
I know that's right. We need our fans. Most
Oh,
definitely. We need our
okay.
fans.
But
So,
go ahead. Let me sit back and listen to the ladies.
okay. So,
Queens
Cassandra,
of $5. The queens of $5. Hold on, Terry.
exactly. Cassandra, how are you? Give us a spiel of who you are and what it is that you do with paparazzi.
Well, honey, my name is Cassandra. I've been rocking with Cynthia and her paparazzi from the beginning. She was like, "Well, since you wearing it, you might as well sell it." So I was
That's what
like,
I
"Girl, I
said.
ain't got time to be selling no jewelry because I do other things." Like Shantae said, I have a catering company. I have a mom's group. I was like, Lord, but like y'all said, honey, you got to hustle to make that money, and this COVID going on. So I've only been doing it a week, and I like it. I won't forget when my box came. I was going through since that girl, go ahead and go live because that stuff be like, you don't want to sell it. Be like, baby, wait a minute. But I like it. It sells itself. It sells itself.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is called Annie's $5 Boutique. I named mine after my grandmother.
I
Um,
love that. I love
Isn't
so
it
that.
pretty?
yeah,
So you
I
were
love it.
inspired. Yes, I
Yeah,
love
and
that.
Cynthia's a true salesperson because I don't care how much I said no, she wouldn't let me stop. I went up her house finally, and we signed up. And I just did an order today, but I like it. It's always something new. My mother's one of the biggest fans, so if I don't sell to nobody else, baby, I know my mother gonna buy. She had private showings, but
Right.
I love it. I love Cynthia. We go way back, like Similac. So when
Exactly.
you work with people, you have a group that mesh and get along, everything flow. So I love Shantae from day one. So we know each other. So we know how to mesh with each other. So
Ex-
that's what makes it work. Like I've never met
exactly.
Paulette face to face, but she fit right on into and come on in and do what she got to do.
Hey, I'm trying
Cynthia,
to
she
tell you.
addictive. Like she know I love my pearls. She'd be like, "Girl, I got some pearls on here." So it starts from the top and work its way down. So since she's now director and she doing
Uh-huh.
what she got to do, we have no choice but to succeed because of who we sit under, and that goes back to you. So you're at the top. You've done your part. You trickle down to Cynthia. Cynthia's trickle down to us. So everybody winning. Everybody making some
It,
coins and getting out there.
yeah, I like the fact of what you said as far as winning. Everybody wins, right? And it's so good that when you have like-minded people, because if you have stagnant energy in the circle, then whether people,
It
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
work.
y'all, it's the net. I'm sorry, because
It
the door
doesn't
was
work.
open, the weather was nice, but although it's raining. But if there's stagnant energy, then you kind of sort of can feel it and you see it. And I'm a true
Mhm.
believer that, everything starts at the head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so if your head can, possess good energy, fresh energy, joy, and all of that, then it truly trickles on right on down to everything else. That's just like when you raising a family, for us moms, the everything trickles down, right?
Yes,
We try to instill all the greatness. Sometimes you might reel off, but at the end of the day, we have instilled some greatness in our children.
that's
And
right.
so, Cassandra, you mentioned that you just started a week ago, right?
Right.
Oh, okay,
Right. It's
okay.
today's a week.
It's been longer than a week.
No, the
It's been
31st.
at least 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
What's
thought.
this? It might be no. This
Okay,
might.
that's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah, I thought this was your second week or
My
so.
director said it's been 2.5.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, sir. It's been 2.5. Then my bad. My
Oh,
bad.
right. So, Cassandra, when do you normally go live? How do you
I'm
work
gonna
your
go live
schedule?
tomorrow. I normally do Tuesday and Thursday, because Wednesday's a
Hmm.
heavy hitter day. Tuesday and Thursday, so I'll be going live tomorrow.
Right. At what time?
Oh, I gotta figure that out because I don't want to
Okay.
go live when they're going live. So that's what
Right.
we have to figure out which days who going what at one time. But most
Right.
likely between 7 and 8.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you normally do is send out a message on Facebook. Do you go live anyplace else other than Facebook?
Facebook is where I'm starting, but I do want to do like Instagram or wherever else we can get the word out there. But Facebook is where I'm starting.
Right, exactly. Because there's so many, I know a lot of people, we sometimes get comfortable with Facebook, but we have so many other platforms. You actually can go live on LinkedIn now. LinkedIn has something new. You can actually go live
Oh,
on Periscope. Right. So it's so
Okay.
many other platforms. Sometimes we get super
yeah.
duper comfortable exactly where we're at
Do
and where
what you
we get
know.
started, right? But
Mhm.
yeah, there's other platforms where, so while your counterpart and Shantae is on Facebook, you could be on
We could
Instagram.
be
You know
hitting
what
them
I'm
all
saying?
up.
You
And
know, that's
Mhm.
although
funny because you said that, and Cynthia and I just had a conversation earlier about something she want to put together. So that's
right,
real crazy that you just said that. But one thing I
right,
can say that I love about Cynthia is we all sell paparazzi and we sell different things. And
of course.
if she doesn't have something, she'll be like, all right, such and such. She looks out for us and we look out for each other.
Of
So somebody
course.
needed a piece that I had that was my personal piece. So she was like, let me look and see if I got it so we can get it out to them. So that's the one thing I like. It's not like everybody for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to make sure
Exactly.
everybody get fed. So
Exactly.
that's what I love.
Exactly. And that's what it's about. It's all about support. We all in this together. It's business. And so you under one umbrella. So who is going to like you is going to like you. Who decides to purchase from you is going to purchase from you. Who
That's
decides to
Mm-hmm.
right.
purchase from Shantae is going to purchase from Shantae. No matter
That's right.
what, it's
That's right.
just out of our control. Who you attract is who you attract, right? And
That's
so
right.
you're going to have your tribe of people because they like the way you wear your hair and they admire your hair all the time. And then Shantae is going to attract who she attract because maybe her story touched a billion people. So them a billion people, have committed themselves to Shantae
Mm-hmm.
due to her story and, them wanting to support her and, just to sometimes, because she mentors too, right? And so when the time comes that she's going to have her tribe and be mentoring, it's just having that leader there. And so when you
Mm-hmm.
have that leader there, of course, others they're going to want to support their leader, right? And so thank you all for that. I am so proud of you all. It's just like it happened overnight, right?
Overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
It happened overnight.
it did.
And so
Because Cynthia, I think when I came on, that's right around when you got your director's title.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Found out a couple days later that well, my upline, she said, She said, wait a minute. She said, I didn't get no
Girl,
notification,
crazy.
but her upline said Cynthia reached director. And so she
So
reached.
hold up. So this is where we want to get the tea at. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when I just happened. You all know how I am with social media because my full-time job takes up not only 8 hours, but a lot of times I run over, right? And so I just when I
Tina
did,
do late night live.
yeah, when I was able to jump on social media, I was like, that was the first thing that stuck out. And I said, hold up. I looked at the picture and I said, Cynthia, director? I was like, oh my God. Listen, I was by myself, but I wanted to, I was like, oh my God, hurry up and reached out to her. I was like, sister girl,
She did.
this is
She
what I'm
did.
talking about. Man, we had this conversation months ago.
Yep.
See?
But
And I like to write. Oh,
I told you this year, I said, this is the year that my team is going to grow and everybody on my team is going to sign somebody. Let me say this. I think everybody, just for the shout outs and, the calls and the congratulations. But when I tell you that director title, it doesn't phase me. I'm still sent.
yeah,
I don't see myself as any better than nail one of the ladies that are on the team.
exactly.
They inspire me. The
Yeah.
other night I watched Paulette go live, and I'm sitting back in my chair popping bonbons. I Fonte go live. I kept popping bonbons. Then I said on Shantae's live, I said, I feel so bad. I said, I need to go live because I'm watching them and I'm saying, dang, look at my team, flourish. And you sitting back over here shoving bonbons in your mouth. So, Shantae
She is
feel bad.
funny.
Yeah, she said,
But
don't feel bad. She said, just go live. Her exact words. And I said, all right. So,
Because
and
you were
I said I was,
consistent with your going live. Like you would hop on, like you said one day you sitting at the table. You just sat at the table and decided to go live. So
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
because it'll hit me. And I say, let me go live. Let me show these, like I got these earrings. I say, let me go show these, earrings or something. Now, I like watching them. I like being able to call them. And for a long time, I was beating myself up because I didn't want the ladies to think only time she call us is when she's critiquing us or, telling us we not doing this and we not doing that. So I always,
mhm,
when I would call them, I say, look, this comes from a place of love. I don't
mhm.
do anything to hurt you. Anything I tell you is to just make you grow more.
Exactly.
So, I still have to get over that. Not wanting to say anything that's offensive or feeling like
Mhm,
I'm offending them. Paulette,
mhm,
matter of fact, I wish she was on here, but Paulette, matter of fact, is the one that said to me, she said, I don't take it as criticism. She said, I take it and I apply it because I want
mhm,
to grow.
mhm.
But in the same sense that I'll call and I'll say, girl, where was your lip? Is the same way I'll call and I'll say, you did great. Because Tish, the first night you were on, I was sitting over here. I was like a new proud mama. Because I was like, oh my goodness, look at her. Yeah. And then, I called her. She missed some of her sales. And I was like, no, girl, let me tell you, you got about 4, 5, 6, 7 sales that you have missed.
Right.
I'm just, when I tell you, I'm just happy. I am
Yeah.
so happy. I am so excited for each one of these ladies. I only see us going up, going up, going up. And after
Right.
the director, like they'll all, when I call them or something, they'll say, hey, director. And I just be like, y'all go ahead, start with that. Because it doesn't, I'm a paparazzi independent consultant just like them. I don't see myself as better than. I'm not.
Mhm.
That's what y'all doing. Y'all,
Exactly.
right. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I still have to grow within myself. And I know
Exactly.
I'm always going to make sure y'all are all right. Just like right now, delivery is slow.
Right.
Packages been taking forever to come out. So, and I have said to them, y'all need some jewelry, come over here. I got you. Because
Yes. And
I'm not gonna
that's
just
a
let them
wonderful
sit.
thing from a
Yeah, I'm not.
leader. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't want them to sit back and get cold, and
Well, I know I'm gonna be hitting them up.
because people will go other places.
Yes. Yes.
Even if you go on there and you just got 5 pair of earrings, show them 5, because somebody's gonna buy at least 3 of them.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I'm just excited. I'm excited for y'all a whole lot. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for believing in me, because you didn't have to sign up with me, because there are so many paparazzi consultants out here.
But see, the difference of them is you do it and do it from the heart, and not more so worrying about props and all this other stuff you got to do to get a sale. Like you just sell it. You know what I'm saying? So we don't
Yeah,
have to do it, but just show it. Like you said, get to know
it's
the
gonna sell.
customer. You know it's gonna sell itself.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all
And
that extra stuff.
That's right.
yeah. And
That's right.
Cynthia, as a leader, what is it that you can tell the next person? Because some people believe like, oh, paparazzi, it's a $5 jewelry business. They people really don't know. Some people don't even know anything about paparazzi, right? And so
Right.
what do you tell that person that is going through a financial crisis, and maybe, paparazzi would be the answer, will be great for them, but they don't know because they just don't know. Because if you don't know, you don't know,
You don't
right?
know. That's right.
Right. And so as a leader and as a director in the business, what is it that you tell a person or individual that that can help them, and or put something on their minds that that will convince them to consider maybe coming over to paparazzi? What are the benefits, and what are the benefits of paparazzi?
Okay.
For
Let me start, and I'm gonna use. Do you mind if I use you, Cassandra? Can I use you, Cassandra? Okay. Get some water, girl. So Cassandra, I kept saying, Tish, you might as well come on and sell this jewelry. I said, look, even if you don't sell it, just join, buy it for discount for yourself. Oh no. Her exact words, the market is saturated.
the market is sat, okay, hold right
Yeah.
there. The
Mm-hmm.
market, you guys hear that? The market is saturated. And I'm assuming a lot of people hear this when it comes to business. Not only paparazzi, maybe Tracy Lynn and all of the
Right.
other, Mary
All of them.
Kay and all of that. The market is saturated. So is that saying because it's saturated that you can't jump in and be great and be
No,
successful
it
and
doesn't.
build an empire? Because the people where it's saturated at, that does not mean that you can't jump in and saturate
That's
your
right.
area, because saturation, that part might be going on in Illinois. What's happening right here in the DMV where we at in Virginia, right?
That's right. That's right. So, and I had to tell her, when you go in the grocery store and you look down that bread aisle, you see Wonder Bread, you see, what's the one with the little lady on it? Um but you see all these different bread companies. And that didn't make Thomas English Muffin say, "Oh no, we're not gonna make these because Wonder Bread already is out there, so the market is too saturated." They said, "Oh no, we're gonna do ours, and this is what we're gonna do for ours."
Exactly.
It's a Everybody can do this. The market is
Mhm.
never too saturated. I share all the ladies' lives on my page. When they go live, I share it. I don't say, "Oh no, I'm not doing that," because I don't want them to get my customers. I share it.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? If my customers bite, okay, that's fine. You know,
Right.
but I went and watching their lives. I see people
Hmm.
never seen on my live. Never.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When
Exactly.
when Cassandra started shopping with me, I would never forget. She said, "Oh, my aunt sell paparazzi, but she don't have the wood pieces like you do."
Exactly. See?
Because
Exactly.
everybody has something different. Everybody.
Right.
I'm gonna go to Shantae. Shantae came on. Shantae said, "I'm a join, but I don't know how to sell any jewelry."
Right.
And beat herself down. Beat herself down. I said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna come over. We're gonna do a live together." And when I tell you, because Cassandra and I still need to go live together. Shantae and I sat there and cut up because I'm just by nature. I love to talk. Okay, even
Right.
even though the people can't talk back to me, I'm on there. I'm talking trash, and then just sitting there with her. We had a good time. Shantae, did you not sell your whole um kit the first night, or was it the second night?
She let me unmute.
Oh, sorry. I sold majority of it. I think I had like maybe 3 or 4 pieces left over.
3 or 4.
Yeah,
And how many do you get? You get
I
about
had 35.
35 pieces, and she only had 3 or 4 left.
exactly. So the thing is, I think what we missed to be that is it's not about the sales, right?
No,
Right.
no, oh
Because
no. I get on there and
exactly,
have a good time.
exactly.
Sometimes I have a piece of jewelry in my hand, and I'm just a talking. Jewelry, look, because I talk with my hands, so the jewelry just do it like this. And then I say, "Oh yeah, my bad. I'm supposed to be on here showing
Right.
y'all some earrings." I talk about how was your day.
Yeah,
I can tell you, I know my customers' kids when I do mail packages, or sometimes
exactly.
send a because
Yeah.
when I when I had a health scare and
Mm-hmm.
those ladies reached out to me and my
Mm-hmm.
the ones that knew my number, they messaged me. I also, make the beaded bracelets. I made each of them a bracelet and sent it to them because they are my friends. They're my sisters. You know,
Yes.
they're not just customers. I genuinely care about each one of them. So
Right.
if you get into paparazzi, paparazzi is more than just a company that's selling $5 jewelry. The $5 jewelry is a plus. It's a bonus.
Exactly.
The takeaway is the relationships
Exactly. It's all about the relationship, building
build.
relationships. Yeah.
That's the
And
best part. You know,
exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's the best
But
part. The growth is amazing. Paparazzi offers the further up you go, you can go on
mm-hmm.
trips. They do what they call an Empower Me training.
Mm-hmm.
This year, because of COVID, of course, we couldn't go away. They have it at different locations in different cities, but this year we could.
Mm-hmm.
And this was before Cassandra joined, but Shantae came over to the house and we sat here and ate snacks and had juice and
Mm-hmm.
saying like we were sitting in somebody's convention center somewhere and had a good time.
A great time. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and now in the summer you go to Las Vegas, all
Ooh. Ooh.
soldiers from all
Ooh.
over. You
Mm.
fly into Las Vegas. That's where
Right.
you see the new merchandise that's coming out for the fall season. You see the fall colors, the new Z line. The Z line is the $25 pieces. That's from that collection. But you're able to see that before anybody else. Not only can you see it, but you have
Wow.
early access to it.
Right. Right. Right.
So you can buy it right then and there. That's when you get what they call the Z bracelets.
Exactly.
That's the only time you can get them, and that's something that you cannot sell. You have to, you gift it, you play games, give it away or whatever. But
Right.
hey, look, I am mad. I go to sleep thinking about paparazzi. I
Right.
wake up thinking about paparazzi. Sometimes I sit down here in my chair and I'm setting up posts for the next day.
Right.
Cause that's what I do. I wake up, I go to bed. My husband come upstairs to get in bed, and paparazzi be spread all out on his side of the bed. He come, he stand in the door, he go,
Exactly.
how long you think you gonna be? I don't know. I'll try and start cleaning up.
Right.
Tissue.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
and
Tissue.
and
I
that's
love
the
it.
part that I like, Cynthia, because now
Tissue.
you're saying you can tell that you eat, sleep, and breathe paparazzi, right?
Yes.
And so, and this is one of the reasons why you made it to director. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just and it all ties in together. That's why I said I wanted to interview you guys, not only you, but the team too, of you building your empire, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so,
And I'm gonna say, let me interrupt you real quick, and I'm gonna tell you something else. This is why these ladies are gonna flourish, because when Paulette first joined,
mhm,
she would call me, she would text me, and then one day she said, I wanted to call you so bad last night, but I didn't want to bother you. Shantae is like that too. They always don't want to bother me. I said, girl, bye. I said,
right,
I'm here for. I'm here for your questions, your help. That's what I'm here for. If you need me, I'm coming. Or if you can get to me, come on, because there's no question that you can ask that I'm going to say, that's crazy. They have
exactly,
ideas to me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we need to work with that. How can we mold that? How can we work with that? Cassandra sent me a text message today. And I said, nah, let me call her, and because she asked me, what was it about ordering? I think it was, but it was something small. And that question turned into about an hour conversation. I was on my way in the pet store. I sat in my car, listening to the rain and talking to her on the phone about paparazzi, what I want us to do, and that I want us to get on a call. I want us to do a training. Think about what y'all want to ask, because sometimes they don't know. They helping me because I be saying that's a good idea. That's why that director thing don't go to my head, because
right.
their ideas are just as great as any director's premium director or anybody else that's way up there. So yeah, we're
Yeah,
about to bust loose.
right, right.
What Chuck Brown say? What he say about busting loose?
I feel like, but I'm trying to unmute
Hey.
Tish. I don't know if she put her mute on, but I was trying to unmute her.
Oh,
Honey,
Um,
get ready, get ready, get
okay,
ready. Ain't that what she said?
that's what he said.
Mm.
exactly. And so, what I see is motivation, right? And so that's what I wanted to put out there is motivation for other people, especially for those that are looking for something to get into. Wait a minute, I'm echoing off of somebody. If y'all could
You're not
mute.
echoing over here.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's on my end. So for those, maybe for somebody that's looking for that second, income and or for their first income, right? And
Right.
so this
Power
is
of
why,
15. Power of 15. Hey, they should go to bed thinking about Power of 15. That's all I tell them. Sell 50 pieces. That's all you gotta do. And then go ahead and flip it. Uh,
right,
15 pieces, you sell 15 pieces, that's $75. You take that 75 and you put it right back in. Flip it. You
put it
you know
right back. Yeah, you take that and put it right back into your business, your
to your
profit.
business.
And
Yeah.
then that way, once you see that profit, then you don't have to come out, you pay yourself, and then you end up not having to
That's right.
you know, come out your pocket. Now you're using business money that you
That's right.
profited off of, right?
That's right.
And
Right.
so I just think it's a smart way to go, especially for those that are looking to gain some income. There's no reason why an individual, especially if they say, look, I'm broke, or, however they word it. I don't like the word broke. But if they say, my
I'm
money is
without.
running,
I'm a little
hey,
without today.
I need a car, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Well, paparazzi is right here. So Here's a leader right here that you can join, leaders that you can join: Cynthia, Cassandra, Shantae, and the young lady Paulette. She's not with
Paulette.
here. Yeah, Paulette is not here this evening, but this is a great team to join, and to get going on making some coins, right? Filling your
Yep.
bag up. There's no reason why we should have to sit around and say, "Oh, I wish I shoulda, coulda, and woulda had X, Y, and Z." No, you just get with a team. Reach out to one of these ladies
That's
and
right.
ask some questions. See, that's the part where we mess up. We don't want to ask questions. We feel like, oh, she might, it might be too much. I don't want to
I'm
bother
bothering
her.
her.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, you're not bothering
You're
them.
not bothering me, boo.
They want to hear from you. They want to grow the team. They want people to come and join them, right?
And look, Tina, ask her. I'm sitting at work. I'm supposed to, because I teach,
Right.
those that don't know. I'm at work. I'm like this in my desk. I text the ladies.
Exactly.
Ask
Hey,
them.
I understand.
They'll tell you. They get messages from me. I think, what was the last one I sent y'all? I need to see y'all live at least twice.
Twice a week.
Last week, I
Twice
need
a
to see
week.
y'all live at least twice this week.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all
Exactly.
to do. Oh, Paulette sent me a message. She said, I'm moving this week. But all
Yeah,
drops. I know. I said, but I'm
yeah.
still gonna send it out there, to everybody. She said, I just don't want to get kicked off the team. I said, girl, bye.
Right, right.
But
But like
You
she
yeah,
told
know,
me with me just starting out, she was like, just show a few pieces, one day, show a few the next day,
yeah,
until yours come in to get some more. So I still have some I'm gonna show tomorrow that I haven't shown. Or even if I have, we just show it again.
just show it again
exactly.
because
That's
it's
what it's
gonna say
about. That's
it's
what it's
never
about.
old. Shantae, it's never old. Because Shantae told me what I was looking at her board. I said, "Oh, girl, show this." She said, "That's old." I said, "Ain't no such thing as old." And let me tell you, I got stuff. This necklace right here is old. I had this on the other day, not this one, but a different one I had on the other day when I went to work. The lady said, "Oh, I like that." She said, "Do you have that?" That's why what I tell y'all, always have on a piece of jewelry. I don't care if you don't have nothing else on but a pair of earrings. Have on a piece of jewelry. When people compliment you, "Oh, I have more. They only $5."
Exactly.
And then before you
Exactly.
know, you got another customer. But I say, ain't no such thing in old. I said, sometimes I sell the old faster than I sell the new.
Yeah, because I have a couple of pieces that I will order continuously, if something, if I end
Mm-hmm.
up breaking something and or
Right.
losing something. And yeah, it's an old piece, but like my ring here, I just, and there's a few other things I, order, but continuously. And that's because, it becomes my favorite. Okay. And so
Exactly.
yeah, yeah.
And
And
that's the
so
wood pieces. It's springtime, so I can break them back out again and wear 'em.
There
always,
you go. And
always.
when you wear them, especially older pieces, people look and they like, oh, because they ain't
Yes,
seen that. And then they
exactly.
let me tell you, I've told y'all ladies, when you go in, I don't care what store you in, Tord, Rainbow, Nordstrom, Macy's, CVS, because CVS got the little costume jewelry too. You see somebody looking, hey, how you doing? Oh, I have something similar to that right out in my car. If you want to, and you look at that price. Oh yeah, it's gonna be cheaper than that $20.
Right,
But it only
exactly.
about 4 pieces for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And the thing about it is you have people in every lane because some people don't will not shop $5 jewelry. They just won't do it.
Well, let me
And
tell you about them. They like to slide in your DM.
I understand.
Who
Oh,
was
I
the
know.
rapper? What was the rapper that was talking about hitting you in the DM? What was that rapper? Y'all gotta ask the
Yeah,
young.
I
Talk
understand.
about
Trust
sitting.
me.
Look, they not just sliding in your DM for a little, uh,
Yeah,
they slide. Them ladies slide in my DM like they were embarrassed. You know.
yeah, yeah, of
Oh,
course. Of
do you
course.
still have number 15
Of
for a
course,
deal?
I
Because
understand.
because paparazzi has bling too, and some of that
Yeah,
bling, shh,
yeah. I
more
get
than
DMs
five
too. It's,
dollar bling.
and that's okay because sometimes people, for whatever reason, I
Hey,
respect that. You know what I'm saying?
hey.
I
They ain't gotta
respect
worry
it.
about me telling nobody. Keep sliding in my DM, boo. Come on.
Do what you do. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Do
Where
what
you
you
want me to
do.
meet you in the alley?
Thank you, DM.
Thank
So
you. Huh.
this has been great, ladies. I truly appreciate you all jumping in and being authentic. I had planned to do 30 minutes, but I said Cynthia is dealing with some technical difficulties, so I knew it would be a few minutes before you had jumped on. But
Okay.
I just really, I just love what you're doing. I'm proud of you, Cynthia, as
Thank you.
director. I'm proud of you as I'm on the outside looking in and seeing the growth, right? And so it puts a big smile on your face to see when you were solo and now you up. I believe you have a team of what, four or five?
Yes. Yep, it's
Yeah, a
for
team of four, right? And I
Yep.
remember when you was rocking and
Just
rolling
me.
solo.
Just me.
Yeah, and so that's a win-win, and so you have to really tap yourself on the back and celebrate that win, because to me it's a huge win. And I'm pretty sure for you too. And so I'm like, wow, she's really building her empire. And so I think it's all about when you set your mind to something, you know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying, and then too being consistent with it. And like you said, being around like-minded people, and a lot of times, sometimes, your team they think you inspiring them, and little do they know they are inspiring you. And so, you can
Big
do
time.
nothing but win. And just being authentic in the business, right? And
Right.
it makes you
Right.
feel good that you
Right.
can show up and be authentic in what it is that you're doing. And
Right.
so I would like for you all, starting with Shantae, if you could, just give your name and your contact information again. And then Cassandra, if you could give your name and your contact information again, and then Cynthia, we'll let you close it out.
And
My
when we
name,
coming back?
Huh? Go ahead, Shantae.
my name is Shantae, and
This all the time. This is all the time. This is what we do.
That's what the team is about, y'all.
Hey,
I'm
and what we
guilty.
laughing about though?
yeah, my contact information. I'm on Facebook as Shantae More, or you can call me at my business number is 571-207-6621. If you know me personally, you have my personal number. And yeah,
Okay. And
I don't know my Instagram and LinkedIn by heart, so
okay. So we need to learn
Need to
that.
do it.
So Shantae, do me a favor, put your contact information in the comments down there if you can. Cassandra,
okay.
give us the dibs on you, please.
All right, I'm Cassandra Lewis, and you can reach me on Facebook under my name, Cassandra Lewis. My Instagram is I love me some him 75. So come check out Annie's $5 boutique. Reach out to me. We can do private showings with Zoom parties. Get a couple of your little girls together. We have a good time. Look forward to hearing from you.
Oh, all right. And
Did she
so,
shrug her shoulder? Did she?
yes,
Did she
yes,
shrug her
she did.
shoulder?
She mean business. She loving it. She is loving it. And Cynthia, close us out on the overview of who you are, what it is that you do, and how people can contact you if they decide that they want to join the business of paparazzi.
All right. I am Cynthia, the $5 jewelry junkie lady. And I am a fiend for this $5 bling. We are the ladies of the queens of $5 bling. That is the team name. I am the owner of Stylish Sparkle She $5 Boutique. You can find me on Facebook under that name, or you can come to my private page, Cynthia. I'm just plain old Cynthia Pelham. I don't have no fancy names, just Cynthia Pelham, okay? You can reach out to me. I do private parties. Hey, look, if you know where I work, you can call me. I'll meet you outside because COVID, you can't come in the building no more. But I'll meet you outside. We can meet in the gym, private parties, sidewalk parties, truck party, you name it. I do it. I am here for you. We also have Paulette, who could not join us tonight because she has a younger child. She has other obligations tonight. But her name of her page is Paulette's Poppin' Pieces. PPP. Bang, bang.
Woo!
That's what I tell her.
Go ahead,
Paulette's Poppin'
PPP.
Pieces. Okay. Um,
Yeah,
I don't have any set night, and I know I need to do better, but I like to just pop up. Plus, I like to leave the day open for the ladies, and I just tailgate, or if they're not getting on, I'll jump on.
exactly.
She does do Mondays and Fridays. Those are the 2 nights that she has been pretty consistent about jumping on lives. And you just look for me anytime, but you can always just call me 571-235-2276 or hit me up on Facebook.
That's what's up. And do you all have websites?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay. So be sure to if y'all can put that out in the comments and or on my page or your page and tag
Okay.
me, from the live and
Okay.
everything. So we will have you all back on. We are in April. I'm looking forward to hearing, more in the next couple of months, see how things are going, see how you're growing. We want to keep track of what's going on with this team, right? And so we look forward to having you all back on soon.
Okay. Look for the
Okay.
ladies. They about to blow up. I'm speaking into existence.
I'm with you.
One of
I
these
am with
ladies, all of these ladies are getting ready to have someone underneath them because we're about to blow up. Like I tell y'all, when I tell y'all those way time, all the way up, all the way up, and
yes.
jump off.
I'm with you. I love it, Cynthia. So once again, thank you, ladies. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
Thank you,
Thank
Tina.
you.
pull you guys off one by one, and then I'm gonna close out. See you all soon. I'll
All
chat with
right.
you
Okay.
after this. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you, Cynthia. So, hello, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us, the Runway for Entrepreneurs. Hey, I mean, this was great. I love interviewing entrepreneurs or inspiring entrepreneurs, those that are looking to start a business and to, help people just to get started where they're at on whatever it is that they, their talents, gifts, or whatever it is that they have going on, right? And so I wanted to bring Cynthia and her team on just to see, because I've been witnessing Cynthia when she was rocking by herself. And I look up today, it's a team of 5 already. Oh, that's okay, Daryl. That's okay. You could go back and listen to the replay. You good. You good, baby. Good. Glad that you could join us. And so it just makes me feel so good that, to see, Cynthia growing her empire. And, I mean, and she's done this within the past few months. This has taken place throughout COVID, right? And so if there's anyone out there that's looking, for to subsidize their income, and or you need, a side hustle, a side business, whatever it is that you may need that, requires you to make more money, the supplement, like I said, supplement your income. Think about paparazzi. Look Cynthia Pelham up on Facebook. She's on Facebook under Cynthia Pelham, and make a contact. Don't be afraid to connect with Cynthia, and she can give you some great information. Maybe something that you can just think about. No one's saying you have to get started with the business right then and there. What we are saying is just make that connection, right? And so that you can get started somewhere, right, to supplement that income. times are changing now. A lot of people have lost their full-time jobs. Even if you have not lost your full-time job, I just think that if you kind of sort of pay attention to where we're going, the trend is going right now for the future. I think is really great. If you're not a full-time entrepreneur, then, maybe you just want to consider a second source of income. I just don't think that it's wise to rock and roll with that one income. And it's not like saying you have to or what have you. Just think about and look at the trend that's taking place right now. And so it's always great to have that second source of income. Some people are working on have 3 sources of income, and it's not like the second and third is something like you have to leave your home. Some people are making money, a lot of people, not some, a lot of people are making digital real estate income, everything right now, because that's where we're at. We're digital, right? And so, if you can make money while you're sitting at home, once you're off your 9 to 5 and sit at home, and have 2 other sources of income right from your sofa, then hey, that's what you need to do. Right. And so thank you once again for joining Runway for Entrepreneurs. And we look forward to seeing you guys the next go around. Usually we pop in on because my schedule is so super duper busy right now. I'm trying to do Runway for Entrepreneurs twice a month. Okay. And so we will see you all not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, okay? But I'll put out, some information. The flyer will come out a day or 2 ahead of time, alerting you all of our special guests that will be joining us, okay? Mwah. Once again, thank you for joining. I love you guys. Have a great evening, and do not forget to connect with Cynthia, Cassandra, Shantae, Paulette. That whole team is dynamic, right? And they're doing great things. So make a connection. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.